ready for your host? Here she goes.
Welcome to Diary of a Botox Bitch podcast.
Diary of a Botox Bitch. They call me Dr Botox because I'm an Irish Botox doctor and I've shot up more faces than LeBron James has shot threes. I'm coming to you live from downtown Los Angeles. They also call me Dr Botox because I'm an Irish reality TV star and I did a lot of shows back across the pond. But don't worry, but I was the villain. The rest of my co-stars, or as I like to call them, my supporting cast, they're all still in therapy, but I'm good. I got a green card. I did a lot of shows back across the pond, guys, don't judge. One of the shows I did was called The Real Housewives of Ireland. It happened, and The Real Housewives of Ireland was called Southside Housewives, Dublin Wives, The Housewives of Dublin. It had a million names because this is my merch, Diary of a Botox Bitch merch. It's a collab with Pablo Flamingo, a clothing brand here in LA, so my pronouns are Botox. I did a lot of reality TV shows back across the pond. Like I said, I'm good. I was the villain. The rest of my co-stars, they're all back across the pond in therapy, but I'm all good. And one of the other shows I did was called The Real Housewives of Ireland, which was like The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but less money, like a lot less money. I also did a show called Celebrity Big Brother in the UK, which is a lot like, well, it's a lot like Big Brother, but a lot less celebrity, called Dr Botox by the British tabloids. They quickly dubbed me Dr Botox. And I hosted a show called 50 Plastic Surgery Shockers, or as I like to call it, 50 Fucked Up Faces. As you can tell, I have a massive hematoma bruise here. Actually, I should probably dab a little bit of this on it, but whatever. Who cares? I had my Botox done. I have a slight ptosis here, but it's fine. It'll be gone in like 5 or 6 days. Not a big deal. Put a few little drops of iodine. The thing is, actually, I rang Allergan and I was like, hi, it's Dr Botox from the Real Housewives of Ireland. I'm in Los Angeles. I can't get home to do my own Botox, but like I have the biggest clinic in Ireland. Also clinical director of Harley Street by the age of 30. So hook a bitch up. Allergan were like, cute, but go fuck yourself. So I had to find so I went to a Russian Botox bitch down on the Wilshire corridor. She did a great job. So I had my Botox done about 2 weeks ago and then she did my lips. And my lips are great. A bruise here. She did a little bit in my marionettes as well. Like whatever, who cares? Also, I can't barely sit down today because I went to this great gym called Cosmo Contour in the Valley. So thank you so much for amazing complimentary afternoon there. Both from the point of view of you do exercise in capsules in red light and it burns more calories. Well, it says it does anyway. And then also they have these amazing rollers which are great for cellulite, etc. But actually medically they were stupendous. They were just so good for, I have a little injury at the moment and it's almost like a foam roller but on steroids. So Cosmo Contour, thank you. I was going to delay filming the first and second episode of a Diary of a Botox Bitch podcast, and then I thought, who cares? I may as well come on and say, yes, I've got a bruise, because if you're getting filler, you may as well know there's a risk of bruising and swelling. So on this show, we're going to talk about all things reality TV, spilling the tea, and it's so funny because I've done 3 of the biggest franchises. I'm basically a reality TV gun for hire. I also do a lot of stand-up comedy. So this week I was at the store in La Jolla, and I was opening the show there. Well, the host obviously did a cold open and then I was opening afterwards, and then coming up I'm at Ice House and Comedy Store in Sunset the next month. Everything link in the bio. And also my skincare, we're super busy, but also this show, I just wanted to let you know, is sponsored by Dermaface MD, and Dermaface MD skincare is made in California. It's cruelty free, it's Leaping Bunny certified, and basically my original brand in Europe for over 10 years is Dermaface, which is Botox and filler, and I also had Dermadental, which was teeth whitening. And so this is very much an established brand in Europe, but newer to California, and I'll explain as I get a little bit more comfortable how I end up formulating this, because it involves a story concerning skin cancers. Freaking out, I can barely say it myself. They say time plus trauma means you can deal with things. I don't know if anyone can ever deal with skin cancer. It freaks me out. But the long and the short of it is I had to have some things removed. And in fact, one I had removed right before I did Celebrity Big Brother in the UK. So much so that I was taking out my own sutures in the hotel where they had us in hiding before we went into the actual Celebrity Big Brother house, which, by the way, was completely filthy, disgusting. There was crumbs all over the floor. They didn't feed us properly. It was just horrible. The money you get paid, it's not worth it. Whatever, okay. I still talk to the producers, so hey Roz, I love you. The advanced skincare is advanced 1000x hyaluronic acid, and the reason I formulated this was because after I had something removed and did Celebrity Big Brother, I then came out and went back to Ireland and did a treatment of Effudex for a month, which burnt my own face off. It's horrible. Far too aggressive if you ask me, but you know, whatever. So afterwards my skin barrier was really broken, so that's why I came up with Dermaface MD. So we'll talk more about that and the other skincare in the section which we call Botox, which is a subsection within podcast Diary of a Botox Bitch. And I'll also read an excerpt from my book at the end, which is my book Diary of a Botox Bitch. As always, merch. Today I'm wearing, my pronouns are Botox Bitch, and this is a collab with a LA designer called